Hey, what's good, people? This your boys in C, aka Mr. Good Vibes, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you doing? How's life? How's your health? You know how I say, man, may the Lord Almighty continue to bless you in this journey in the mighty name of Jesus. Now, with that being said, today I'm going to be talking about a few things today, and the first thing is going to be my $500 small account challenge. So as you guys know, I started a $1,500 30-day account challenge with $1,500, and I was able to move that from $1,500 to over $10,000. So I decided to even go smaller and start with a $500 challenge. And you know, the thing is, when you trade with $500, you know, you have to be super careful. So I'm going to be talking about some of the things you're not supposed to be doing, especially when you're leverage trading with a small amount, as small as $500. Now, I'm also going to show you guys my Memecoin account as well, which I picked about my top 5 to 6 meme coins that I bought into that account. But now the thing is, I want to really see if these meme coins are for real, you know. So this is actually my first time trading meme coin myself. But now that I have this algorithm that is backing me up, so I'm using them, I'm applying them, and I'm going to be showing you as I go some of these meme coins. You know, even though they are my top 5 or 6 today, I could decide that they don't look good tomorrow and replace them with something else that looks pretty good. And that is one of the reasons why I'm doing this meme coin, I guess, type challenge. So again, this is what I'm doing. This is not an opportunity for you to buy, sell, or hold any of these positions as you see fit. But again, this is just for educational purposes and learning purposes. All right. So again, so I'm going to be talking about my small account challenge again. Like I said, I deposited $500 into this account on the 9th of December. You can see that, and unfortunately this account hasn't been going as planned. You can see the balance is down like almost I don't even know what it is, 70%, and this is down almost 50%. You can see the profit and loss is like what, $7.50 again, and this is due to some mistakes that I personally made on the account. So, but again, I'm actually glad I made these mistakes so I can let you guys know why you don't do some of these things. So again, I know a lot of people, I don't know if you've heard this term, blow account, you know, and I feel like the reason why a lot of people blow account is because they don't consider the type of risk that they are doing, especially when you're leverage trading. The thing about leverage trading is there's something you need to pay attention to on your account, and most of you probably have these things on your broker, but a lot of people probably don't pay attention to. You just continue trading. It's this thing called the margin level. Your margin level is very, very important. See, the good thing is I use a broker like Trade Locker that allows you to see what is actually at the back end. Some of these things you actually have to go into their manuscript and see what is at the back end of their margin calls. So the margin call is, whenever I see margin call 100%, see anything above 100% opening or further position is disabled. So which means anytime this margin level goes above 100%, you're not going to be able to buy anything. The only thing you're going to be able to do at that point is sell. Now listen to the second one. This is the one that is very, 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 very important. This second one, the stop out, is 114%. If this number goes to 114%, reaching 114% will trigger a stop out event, which will start closing positions to free up your money, which means at this point you have no control of your account. The broker now takes over your account and they automatically start closing your positions. So which means you are going to lose a lot of money at this point if you are over leveraging. So again, you have to be very, 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 very careful. Even though this does not only apply to $500, this applies to 1,000, 2,000, 1 million, anything. Because if you do this and you don't obey this rule, you will blow your account. I'm telling you, man. So again, you have to be very, very careful. As a matter of fact, this account, I actually almost blew it. I actually had to add like an extra $150 into it just to give it that small cushion, because when the account fell, it was crazy. For those of you who know, crypto fell drastically last week, which created a flash crash. But I forgot that this account was a small account, and if I come to my close positions, you can see, look at all these seas of red, and it wasn't because I wanted to close them out. I was just forced to close them out, right? So look at this stop out. This is what a stop out is. It was just closing me out. Bro, look at all those losses. I just had to take them. And why? That's because I was over leveraging with big instruments like Ethereum, you know, like GBP, JPY, like Solana. So again, the machine did not care. So you have to be very, very careful when you overtrade. You can see the amount I've lost in this account already is what, almost the amount I put into it. Like I said, I actually had to add extra money just to give it extra cushion. So this is probably not even longer $500 account challenge. This is more like a $650 dollar account challenge. But anyways, but you guys get the gist of why you don't do certain things. So, but again, I still want to take a look at some of the positions that we have in this account, and we're going to look at the chart and see why we're taking some of these positions. So you can see I still have my Euro AUD. So again, I trade Forex, I trade everything. I trade crypto, sometimes, you can see metals in there, you can see oil, you can see, and again, this is the good thing about my algorithm. So you can see quite a few crypto here like Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Solana is something that I'm definitely big on. But now this time around, guess what I'm doing? I am now considering my margin level. So you can see my margin level is now 19%. I'm making sure that I'm keeping things safe and I'm not trying to trade as close as possible to that 50% level. So you want to make sure you're taking this into account. Make sure you're taking this into account. You can see I'm saying this like a broken I don't even know, broken radio, or broken speaker, whatever you guys call it. But anyways, you get the gist, right? All right, let's keep going. So now I'm going to start diving into the charts. I'm going to start showing you guys what's going on with respect to cryptocurrency. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is currently up 1.1%. Bitcoin is doing pretty good today. I love what Bitcoin is doing now. But the things, for those of you who have been following me, this is how I interpret things. On the chart, I typically look for my primary indicators, which is this green arrow and this B sign. The minute I get this green arrow and this B sign, this means buy, and the direction is going to be going to the upside. The next thing I want to look for is when is this price going to be going above this moving average. You can see at this point, the candle begins to go above the moving average. That's good. Now, so next thing you want to make sure is that your secondary indicators are also in line with what is on the top, right? So how do I interpret this? You just simply come here, start looking at the first one. The first one you can see is a two-line cross, which means two lines are trying to go against one another. Again, whenever you see a crossover like this, where the green goes above the red, that is a buy. But if you see a crossover like this, where the red starts to go above the green, and that's going to be more of a sell position in this case. So you can see the current situation is a buy, which is in line with that buy sign. So now the second one is a zero line cross. You can see this is a zero line or a one line cross. So it's just a one line, which is the signal line, the green line. So this is very simple. Whenever the signal line goes above the white line, which is the zero line, or goes to the positive side, you can see those are positive numbers, then that is a buy signal. But if the signal line, sorry, I'm going to delete this. But if the signal line goes below this zero line, right, and goes into that negative side, then that's going to be more of a sell signal in this case. So you can see the current signal is above the zero line, and that is more of a buy signal. So we like that signal, and is in line with what we see on the chart. This one is very, very simple. Now take a look at this. We also have a zero line as well in this case, but we also have colors of the bars again. We also have arrows of the bars again. So red arrow would indicate sell. Now red bars will indicate sell position as well, but sometimes it will switch to green, which will indicate like buy for a minute and back to sell. You can see now we're looking at buy, sell, then now you can see lots of buy signals going on. But now we've also gone from that negative buy to more of a bullish sell. So that is why I think Bitcoin is very, very bullish right now. We love what we see with Bitcoin on that signal. The same thing goes with this one. The signal is above the zero and the upper level. That is a bullish signal. That is a buy signal. But if it's between this white line and this red line, then that's going to be more of a sell signal in that case. So you can see the last one is another two-line cross. You can see this crossover right there. The green went above the red. That is a buy signal. You can see whenever the red starts to go above the green, that'll be more of a sell signal. So you can see I have multiple indicators that are trying to be in alignment with one another to tell me if these positions are going to be good for either a buy or a sell. So again, that's the confidence that these indicators give me. So I always like to look at Bitcoin first. So you can see Bitcoin has been trading above that my moving average. That moving average is definitely important to me as I use it as a support level. I do not want Bitcoin to fall below that support level currently. So again, as long as Bitcoin continues to trade above that level, Bitcoin will continue to be bullish to me. And with respect to the secondary indicators that we're seeing now, let's take a look at Ethereum. Again, I'm looking at it with respect to market cap in this case. Ethereum is up 0.4% in this case. You can see Ethereum has been doing pretty well as well. Ethereum has been trading above that moving average. You can see green and B sign. In this case, that's a buy. So you can see Ethereum actually dropped all the way to my support. This was a very, very good place to buy Ethereum, as I was a buyer of Ethereum at this level, which was what, 3,500 when we had that flash crash. Again, this is not a time to be scared. This is a time to jump into the fire and buy more. So Ethereum bounced all the way there, and it's also almost back to this resistance level that we were before we had that drop. So again, I believe Ethereum still has a long way to go. You can see lots of levels to break. Ethereum is still going to that all-time high 4,800 level. And if you look down below at the secondary indicators, you can see that everything looks to be good and looks to be a buy position in this case. Now, the next one I want to look at is I want to take a look at one that I'm also very heavy on, as you can see on my small account, is Solana. Solana, you can see Solana is struggling today, but it's not that bad. It's almost break even, negative 0.1%. But you can see Solana has been doing some things that I've been finding very, very strange. It's on the borderline of my watch list of sell, but I will still keep it because of the sentiment of cryptocurrency right now. So you can see it does have a buy and a green arrow. It's been trading above the moving average, but you can see Solana has retreated from this 265 level, and now we are currently at what I call my final support level, which is this I don't even know what that is. This 219 level. So you can see it's 219.72. I do not want Solana to close below this 219 level before the midnight of today. Why am I saying midnight? Because this is a weekly candle. Each one of these candles represent Monday to Friday. So you can see this candle started since Sunday. Sorry, it's not Monday to Friday, Sunday to Sunday. So you can see this candle started last Sunday, because cryptocurrency is 24 hours, right? Or 247. So you can see this currently started on Sunday, opened at this price 237, and it's been dropping. It actually dropped all the way to 205, and that was a good support level from a former resistance level at this point. You can see it's bounced off there and it's now bouncing above that my support level as I'm watching it. Again, I do not want to sell Solana, as I believe Solana is still going to go back up, and a lot of people are anticipating Solana to actually get to that $500 target price. You can see even though Solana is also showing me a red arrow telling me that this is going to be going down in the nearest future. So again, I'm still holding Solana based on sentiment. Now, like I said, I'm also trading some cryptocurrency, and I just want to show you guys that account briefly and show you how that account is currently performing, as I want to be very, 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 very transparent in this account, in this challenge again. So again, I'm holding so again, like I said, I'm holding quite a few meme coins, my top 5 meme coins. You can see I have Shiba, I have Pepe, I have Dogecoin, I have Cash Network, Floki. Don't worry about Bitcoin. Again, I'm buying Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin is not too late to buy. A lot of people are still asking, is it too late to buy Bitcoin? I said, I don't think it's too late to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin still has a lot of movement to go to the upside. A lot of people are anticipating Bitcoin to get to 200k level. I also think Bitcoin is, okay, I just showed you guys what the Bitcoin chart looks like. So I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm putting in, just a little bit of my profit from my leverage trading and taking them into my wallet and just slowly building up. I just want to show you guys that it's not too late. For those of you who are here to buy, again, this is what I'm doing. I'm not telling you what you do again. This is just what I'm doing with dollar cost average. I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to be building a small account. Again, Shiba Inu number 1 is allocated 34%. You can see the unrealized return is 6.4%. Pepe is up 5.6%. Dogecoin is up 1.58%. Cash Network is down 3.12%. Floki is down 5.7%. Bonk is down 17%. So you can see Bonk is one I don't like, and that's why I allocated the least for Bonk. I'm going to be showing you guys on the chart why I don't like Bonk and why there is a chance I'm going to be swapping Bonk for another meme coin. So maybe the next time you guys watch this next video, you're probably going to be seeing Bonk being replaced by another meme coin. But you can see the account generally is still up, still doing fairly well. My plan is to see if I can, maybe 2-3x this and get this to 10,000 and above. So now let's quickly jump into the chart and see what is going on with respect to this meme coin. So the first one was Shiba Inu. So you can see Shiba Inu. Shiba, like I said, Shiba is still struggling to break this trend line. This, I don't know why it's struggling to break this trend line. So you can see this have always been major resistance. You can see it touched that trend line, boom, it fell down. Touched it, boom, fell down. Again, it touched it. It looks like it's falling down, but we don't know yet. Again, Shiba continues to hold, and the reason why I like Shiba is, again, because Shiba is trading above this moving average, and it found a very, very strong support at that green level. So again, I do not want Shiba to go below this green line, because if Shiba goes below this green line, then that's when I'm probably going to start selling Shiba. But you can see Shiba is a buy, and if I zoom out and look at the secondary indicators, you can see the secondary indicators indicate buy all through as well. So the minute we break this, I believe the minute we break this trend line, Shiba is definitely going to go test this white resistance, and who knows, we're probably going to go back to this all-time high as this crypto market continues to go to the upside. So I'm really excited about Shiba, so I'm going to be holding Shiba. Okay, so the next one is Pepe. So let's look at Pepe real quick, and Pepe looks to be one of the best ones with the best trend. So you can see Pepe is still trading above that my moving average. You can see it came a little bit down, but it never touched it. So it touched it once. I was a buyer at these levels, but you can see currently it's found resistance at this level and it's come down a little bit. So we're still watching Pepe. We like Pepe. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see Pepe still has a lot of buy signals in these secondary indicators, and Pepe continues to maintain that green, trading above that green support level as it continues to go. So the next one is going to be let me see, we're going to keep going up. I believe the next one is Floki here. So let's look at Floki. So you can see Floki 2 is doing okay. Floki seems to be trading, it's holding its price above that support level. Again, I want to make sure that the price is holding above that support level. I do not want to see the price below this green line. And you can see Floki still looks pretty good on the secondary side of things as well. Again, let's go back. What else do we do? Dogecoin. Let's look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin too, look at that, holding very well on that support level. We found support right there. Look at that bounce, and it's found its way back up there. And again, we need to break that resistance level. But if you look at Floki, I says not Floki, Doji, you can see the Dogecoin looks pretty good down below. Or the secondary looks pretty good down below. Now let's see Bonk. Now Bonk is the one that I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, you can see Bonk on the other hand, it broke its trend line and found a nice huge movement to this resistance level, but it's been struggling since then, and it's found its way back down to my support level on the weekly moving average right now. The problem is it's showing me a red arrow, which indicates that the price is going down, but it's also trading below my support level. Again, since this is the meme coin, I'm not going to be taking any chances. There is a chance I'm going to be swapping Bonk with another meme coin, which I'm going to be showing you guys in a little bit. So you can see Bonk still looks pretty good down below, but one I'm going to be swapping with Bonk is going to be Kronos. I love Kronos. Kronos is up 3.1% today. So you can see Kronos is still trading above its moving average for the weekly. Again, for those of us who don't know, it's for the weekly. So you can see the green arrow and the buy sign indicates, sorry about that. So the green arrow and the buy sign indicates that the direction is to the upside. Again, it finds a nice support on the green line. I like that. And it's bounced. This is still a good price to buy it, as I believe it's still a good price. You can see everything down below still looks like it's in a good buy range down below. So I think this is still one I'm definitely going to be replacing the Bonk with. I'm going to be replacing Bonk with this one. Now again, like I said, I feel like I was talking too fast. If you guys don't understand me, I really apologize. I just wanted to just cover a lot in a little bit of time. So again, like I said, meme coin challenge, $500 challenge, now $650 challenge, everything going on. I just wanted to just show you guys what is going on, give you guys a quick update. And again, you have to be very careful when you're trading in this market. I believe the market is currently topping. Let me show you guys something real quick. So I always use the US XPX 500 as my gauge to show how well the market has been doing. See how well this market has been going. This market has just been on a tear. For those of you who don't know, so if I even come to the monthly, look at the monthly, it's just been on absolute tear. So at some point, you would think there's going to be a cooling down, so you can see even this is 2020 all the way to 2022, there was a cooling down. So I'm going to be watching this. Obviously, you can see I'm not going to be using this as my support level because this is the monthly candle, right? What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using the weekly, and I'm definitely going to be watching it. So this is going to be my support. I do not want the XPX 500 to trade below this. If we see the XPX 500 trading below this weekly, then I think this is going to be a good time for you to start, jumping ship out of the market. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm definitely going to be watching this as a very good critical support level for me. But the market still looks good, and I still believe that there is a chance that we could get a small correction and bounce off this green support level at some point, maybe this week or two before we get into the Christmas break, and we could start maybe rallying back all the way from there all the way to the top, because a lot of all these bullish analysts are still thinking the XPX 500 is still going to get to 7,200 by the famous Todd Lee. Okay, don't quote me, that's what he said. Anyways, let's go. Again, like I said, this is your boy Cincy, aka Mr. Good Vibes. Hope you guys enjoy this YouTube channel. If you guys believe this is the best YouTube channel when it comes to Forex, when it comes to crypto, when it comes to anything, when it comes to trading, just don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as I want this channel to grow and reach people who also want to get involved in things like this. Again, God bless you guys, and remember, man, let's just make some small money together, even if it's just a little. Thank you, and God bless. I say God bless, I guess. Peace and love.